The mythical creature, the dragon, MVP's Kishane Thompson stuns the world, winning the men's 100-meter finals at the Jamaican National Championships in a stunning world-leading time of 9.77, with the remarkable Oblique Seville taking second and Ackeem taking third. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, yes, we call him a mythical creature. We call him a dragon. He's remarkable. Kishane Thompson. Then, of course, there's Oblique Seville and none other than Ackeem Blake. This was the order that the 100 meters men's unfold at the Jamaican National Championships. And let me tell you something, people. The world, as we speak, is deathly silent. They're stunned into silence. I don't care what anyone says, because when the Jamaica has the Jamaican National Championship, the entire world watches. Kishane Thompson is a magical creature. He is a mythical creature, you know, like a dragon. He's unbelievable, and Oblique Seville is on fire, and Ackeem Blake looks really good. People, the Jamaican male sprinters, we are back and blazing. With the wind, I want you to know this, a minus 0.9 meters per second. Kishane Thompson won in 9.77, with Oblique Seville taking second in 9.82. Ackeem Blake took third in 9.92. Brian Lavelle ran 10.04 to take fourth. Jelani Walker, apologies, took fifth in 10.04. People, this was an incredible run and upset. Watch.
Only 2 men have gone faster on this track. 975, Young Blake, 976, Usain Bolt, 977, Kishane Thompson, Brian Lavelle, 10.4 in fourth, Jelani Walker, also 10.4 in fifth.
Kishane Thompson spoke with the media. Loop, that's where we got this from, after his incredible run.
The preparation for tonight must have been intense. You completely demolished the track. Do you think that you achieved what you set out for tonight in terms of your timing and your form?
Take away the time. The time wasn't the aim. My aim was always to execute. My first couple of seasons, even though I've always suffered from injuries, I really struggled with execution, even though I had raw speed and talent. But I wasn't patient enough. I wasn't patient enough with my talent and speed. I believe at one point I was supposed to go like faster and faster from 0 to 100, but you can only do so much in 100 meter. The next half or like quarter of the race is like maintenance. But in terms of me executing what my coach said, yes, I did a fair enough job. I think that will always keep me humble and be driven for more.
And moving forward to Paris, based on tonight's experience, what will you be working on for the Olympics?
Technically, I'll be working on everything. I always can better my best. If someone said that, hey, he has a good transition, or hey, he has a good reaction, you know, always can better it.
I don't care what you say, but Noah Lyles watched this race. I know he did. Kenny Benerick watched this race. Fred Curley watched this race. The Italian great Jacobs, definitely the Olympic champion, watched this race. And this young man from Kenya, Ominyala, watched this race. Now this, of course, is my 2 cents. For 2 years, like some prophet in the wind in the desert, I was screaming, Jamaican men are back crunch the numbers. Look at the numbers, because you know what we do here? We crunch the numbers. We are not always perfect, but we are generally correct. I've been saying it. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I did not know anything about Kishane Thompson until last year. And I call him the magical creature because this man, I believe, has ran a total of 4 or 5 100 meters over the last 12 months. That's about it. That's about it. Since he ran the national trials last year in the heats and ran that insane 9.91 and shut everyone up, he's ran about 4 or 5 races in total, including that race. So he is a mythical he's a mythical, he's not real. He's not real, people. And what we saw tonight was terrifying. And I want you to go back and look at that race. Both himself, because again, in the last 10 meters, he was looking at the clock. That's what he was looking at. And Oblique, they both slowed down. So he could have actually, if he had ran right through the line, I don't know if this is what his coach told him, but he could have ran tonight a 10.70. Apologies. I don't know what's going on in my head. A 9.70. I don't think you understand. This 9.77 makes him one of the 10 fastest men in the history of this country. I think in the history of the world. Remember, when Asafa Powell set the world record, it was 9.77. This is terrifying. People, he slowed down 10 meters out and he was looking at the clock. He almost can't. Go back and watch the race. He slowed all the way down. So did Oblique. I don't know what about you, but this stunned me. I was stunned. It's hard to stun me. I was silent. I didn't know what to think. In other words, both himself and Oblique have more in the gas tank. And he definitely has more. And I said it earlier. I said he was running effortlessly. And someone said, no, he was running hard. And I said, no, look at the race. In the semifinals, it was even worse. In the semifinals, I'm going to do something about that in another video. In the semifinals, he stopped running about 4 times. I don't know what his coach told him, but it almost as if he was fighting amongst himself. Like he was saying, should I go faster? Should I slow down? Should I go faster? I've never seen anyone do this. Now, as for the Jamaican Doping Association, look, people, I know you have to do your work. I know that you're confused as to how he's running this fast. But why do this in a heat? I've never heard of anyone testing anyone after heat. Normally it's after the finals. I mean, I don't know. I don't mean to tell you what to do. I'm just some simple YouTuber who's actually a reggae artist, actor, singer, broadcaster, promoter. I don't understand what that was about. So please, whatever, just please explain to us why you did that, because that was very odd. Anyway, let's get back to this. Now, Oblique Seville. 9.82 is also terrifying, because I'm going to go back and watch the race. Look at the TVJ version, because you see the end of the race a little better. They both slowed down, people. I mean, Oblique did not run through the line. So he would have run a sub 9.8, and this young man would have run something close to 9.70. I don't care what you say, but all those other sprinters that I mentioned, they're trembling. I am telling you they're trembling. I'm not even asking you, because none of those people, the only person I know of who in the past, and he could do it again, because he's the person I'm most concerned about regarding America, which is Fred Curley. I think he ran a 9.75. I'm not worried about anybody else. This is terrifying in a good way for us as Jamaicans, but for the rest of the world, this is absolutely a nightmare. We're not just back. What Sha'Carri said, we're not just back, we are better. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Big up to Ackeem Blake. Awesome. You're going to Paris, boss, and I know you're going to be great. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your warriors, kings and queens. Bless up.